Hello everyone and welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot. We're going to look at Meghan Markle now, her energy, going to do an energy check-in and see how she's handling all the bad news, all the negativity. There have been some brutal articles written about her. The Daily Mail's having a field day, New York Post, page 6 and the rest of it. Also, rest of the British tabloids having a real go, digging around, digging up all kinds of nasty things from the past and also nasty things from the present. And the nastiest that I've read today is from a Netflix insider talking about the wine and how the poor sales of that was really the end of the Netflix deal, the nail in the coffin. They said no one rates them or wants to be around them. They're bored with them. This is Hollywood people. Don't rate them or want to be around them. Brutal comment for someone like Meghan Markle to digest, who threw away the opportunity of being a royal for a chance at being an A+++ lister in Hollywood, and that has failed spectacularly. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross with the Housewives Tarot, just an energy reading, see how she's doing. Is there a kind of a Narc collapse going on, or is she chipper as ever, got that smile plastered on her face, preparing for her next exciting life event, whatever that might be? We're going to ask what next for her and where it's all heading. For her, death by 1,000 cuts. We talked about some years ago, would it be death by 1,000 cuts for Harry and Meghan? We're about at 990 cuts at this stage, in my opinion. And of course, this is just my opinion. It's tarot, fun and entertainment, all opinion, all speculation. Just read energy here and disclaimer in the box below. The cards are collapsing. They have a kind of collapse energy about them. Has she taken to her bed? I need to shuffle one more time with a whole case of that rosé. That is apparently quite awful. Well, at least from the expressions on people's faces when they are recording cutesy little Instagram reels for her. My opinion, of course. And I'm not a rosé fan at the best of times. So, anyway, that's neither here nor there, is it? Let's see how she's doing and where she's heading after this stunning setback from Netflix. Although there are hints and whispers that the deal might live on, it sort of lurch on. First looks, that kind of thing has been maybe is going to be required to show up and introduce his family some more. We've got, there we go, 5 of Swords in reverse. That's our underlying energy. The card of absolute defeat. 5 of Swords, conflict, fighting, wretchedness around the fighting, because it goes on and on and on and on and on. In reverse, and loser energy, defeat. All that ugly fighting, pushing, conflict for the sake of conflict. It's ended in a signal defeat for Madame. And the tail of the tilted camera as ever. And never mind. But there it is. A very, very, very significant underlying energy. How is she? Situation. Our girl. Oh, the Chariot in reverse. Car crash. And not literally, obviously, but figuratively. Ambition that has run out of road. It's a card of ambition, purpose, willpower, being driven to achieve your goals, and it's in reverse. And this is painful. This is a spectacular end of the road. It's major arcana. She's been over ambitious without doing the work, the research, without the consistency and the effort and all of that. That is, of course, my opinion, and not just my opinion. It's many people's opinions. The effing grifters comment, and now no one rates them or wants to be around them. They're bored with them, distancing themselves, sidling away, basically, because this is a spectacular failure. And wheels have come off. Roadblock, as I say, run out of road. It's done, it's finished. That's the situation she's in. What's particularly galling for her right now, the big challenge for her right now, the Fool in reverse. Where to next? And actually, a cold hand gripped my heart when I said that, because that's the energy that she's in right now. Fresh start, the Fool, naivety, excitement, gullibility, off we go on a big adventure, but it's in reverse. There is no next adventure. There's no new opportunities around. She's used them all up. And she's messed them all up, really. And we have the evidence vividly before us. So whoever advised the royal family to sit quietly and let them destroy themselves, very clever. I think Christopher Guyte, maybe other people, Lord Guyte, sorry. The Fool in reverse. How to resurrect herself, how to scrape herself off the floor, how to start again, how to get another opportunity. She squandered so many. I have never come across anyone who's had even half the opportunities she has and messed them all up so spectacularly. And that is why I'm still here. And that's why I'm still doing these readings, and will plow on with them until such time as the story is over. So, where are we in terms of hidden energy? What's going on behind the scenes? A bit of a panic on, or what's going on that we can't see? Oh yeah, there is the Narc collapse. Absolutely, literally the Narc collapse. 10 of Wands. Burdens, loneliness, struggle, the burdens getting heavier and heavier, and in reverse, all fall down. I think, and this is my personal opinion, that she's really struggling. And I don't relish saying that. No one wants to see someone struggling. Even someone like her, when I get the energy that I'm getting now, where it's quite dangerous energy for her, I'm sure she'll claw her way back. But right now, she is, in my opinion, as a tarot reader, she is at rock bottom. What's her mind on right now? Her focus, her thoughts. King of Wands. How to get back on top. That's to get back the good press, positive energy, lord it over everybody. It's very much an entertainment card. Let me entertain you. She wants back. She wants to be acclaimed and praised, and she wants to be seen as a leader, as somebody that is charismatic and fascinating and charming and witty and successful, and all the things that the King or Queen of Wands represents. She wants also, I'm getting that she wants male adoration in that energy. She wants to be successful, but she needs some kind of a man. I'm guessing someone like a Mr. Netflix or a Mr. Paramount or a Mr. Those kinds of someone's, showbiz someone's, to sweep her up and say, don't cry, little darling. Here's a new show you can star in. I'm going to make it all better for you. Just like Daddy did, we think, all those years ago, and just like Trev did all those years ago, hustled to get her in front of the camera. That's what she wants. In my opinion, of course, wild speculation from a tarot reader. How have the past few weeks been since this news was broken to her? How has she been? Knight of Pentacles, she's been clutching onto the has-been. I've seen this energy before. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. Got a lot going on in my little world. But the Knight of Pentacles is Harry. So Harry, the claw, clutch, back, wants Harry back under her thumb, because he is her ticket at the moment. He is all she's got, and that's the ticket back into the royal family, the money, the wealth, the status, the privilege, the castles, the palaces, the whatevers, the balcony. That's why old Meredith was sent off to London very publicly to schmooze and to get British journalists to claim that the royals couldn't survive without Harry and Meghan back. We've seen nauseating scenes on British television with, I think, pay-to-play kind of people. There it all is there. What's next for her? What's coming towards her? What's she going to do? Two of Swords. Ooh, this is decision time. decision time. So even though the past energy was the old Knight of Pentacles, needs Harry back, and it's interesting that he's mowing the lawn in a suit. It's very Harry. Not that he looks, good in a suit. He looks particularly scruffy, but it's got that idea of there is a prince who is now sort of the pool guy and the houseboy, or the whatever you call them. He's got that kind of weird vibe that I think the role he fulfills in Montecito, if they actually live at Mudslide Mansion. Very much open to debate that thought. But let's move to the Two of Swords. That's, do I stay with him or do I get rid of him? Decision time. And it's a difficult decision because there's nothing really much better on the horizon, seemingly, with that Two of Swords. So if she does decide to ditch the has-been and find her freedom, then what? Then there's no balcony, there's no royal family, but the feedback coming from Britain, from the royals, from the press who have sources and stuff like that, is no chance. Yes, we can reconnect at par, and has been at that level. Of course, par is sick, and has been also is not particularly well person, in my opinion. So sure, at a family level, if the cameras aren't rolling and you promise to shut up, maybe we can have a quick meeting in Balmoral in September while you're over. But there's no space for her in that little scenario, is there? So what is she going to do? She doesn't know. So there's a period of contemplation and hesitation, because some quite brutal decisions have to be made in her near future. How does she see herself right now? Her view of herself. Knight of Cups in reverse. She's feeling that people are being very cruel to her, very unkind to her. People that she thought were on her side are letting her down, hurting her. She's feeling very sorry for herself with that Knight of Cups in reverse. Because it's loyal and supportive energy, and people who love her, especially males who would fawn over her and that kind of thing. So I think she's lost some supply or some fuel somewhere around in her world, that she can't believe that they've said such mean and nasty things about her. And I think tears. I think she's feeling very sorry for herself right now, especially with that Ten of Wands over there. And these quite harsh cards here, the Chariot in reverse and the Fool in reverse, at the heart of this reading. So, pressure she's under at the moment. What is High Priestess is... When I get this card with Megan, and I very often get this card with her, it's almost replaced the Devil that showed up a lot at some stage. It's almost taken over that energy. The High Priestess's intuition is mysteries and initiations and secrets and things like that. But for me, as an energy reader, and this is my opinion, when I see that card in these kinds of readings, it has the energy of kind of manifesting, of hypnosis, of NLP, of suggestibility, of vision boards, of somehow communing, workings, those kinds of things with the spirit world, to manifest stuff down here on this earth plane. It's very mysterious. It is coming through for me as quite occult, and I'm going to use that word, but this is my opinion. I don't mean she's dancing around a cauldron at full moon and with Eye of Newt and all of that sort of stuff. Is it Eye of Newt? I can't remember. But it's this kind of in dream space, up in where consciousness lives, and where thoughts become form or take on form. She's busy in that realm, and I think she's quite an operator in that sphere. And I think if you're very materialistic and very selfish, very narcissistic, and that is my personal opinion of her, then it's quite easy to manifest in that kind of a way. And so the pressure is on for her to manifest something or someone new. Hopes and fears for our High Priestess. Ah, there's the Sun. See, she always believes that she's going to land on her feet, that better things are coming. And this is this High Priestess energy that I've been talking about, that she manifests, that she creates somehow. And so the sun is sunny side up, is happiness, optimism. She believes she's going to get back. She's going to be even more successful, even more famous, even more desirable. There's something to celebrate. It's her Leo season. We're in Leo season now, I think, are we? Yes, yes we are. Yes, we are. Leo new moon, as I'm doing this. Birthday soon. It's kind of royal family as well. Sure, I can manifest them having me back. Me back on the balcony. Meredith's just got to try harder. It's all there. Very deluded, I would say, but it's very powerful energy. She just wills it to be. It will be. Where is she heading? Is she going to rise up and be very successful? Doesn't look like it with the Temperance card in reverse. No, it's going to get bad for her personally and for her equilibrium with that Temperance card in reverse. Temperance is about moderation and harmony and getting on with everyone and being smoothing things over. If I saw that card upright, I'd think, oh, well, maybe there is a chance. Sorry, we've got snoring. Tess, there might be a chance for reconciliation with the royals. If she says the right things, if she shows the right humility and the right apologies and all that sort of thing, then maybe there's a chance for that. But it's in reverse. That tells me that she's going to become more extreme in her behaviors. It could be that she takes what's left of that rosé and consumes it all. It's that kind of energy. That she's going to be very volatile and difficult and temperamental and not in the best mental shape. I'm reading on her state of mind. I'm reading on if she is, as many people speculate, quite high up. Her behavior is at least very narcissistic. How's she handling all this negativity? It's going to get worse for her. Her situation is going to spiral, I would say, with that Temperance card in reverse, and maybe things like the marriage are going to start to unravel more publicly because she's so difficult and so unreasonable and even irrational with that Temperance energy in reverse. It's not a pretty sight, an aging narcissist that's not getting their way and is starting to be fearful in their darker moments and their more introspective moments about how life is going to going forward. She's still optimistic, very, with the Sun there. She still believes she can pull this, what's the word? Save this situation. I can't think of the expression. She still thinks she can rescue this situation. She just needs that King of Wands, and there is the Sun. But she's quite wrong, according to the energy of this reading. So there you have it. No collapse, literally, on the cards with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords also over here. That's the reading. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.